Hi, welcome to Disney to Universal. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and today's video is my Walt Disney World haul. I did go a bit crazy. It had been almost 4 years since I'd been back, so I did buy quite a lot of stuff. Let's have a look. Start with this bag at the top. Try to categorize most of my items into bags, so this is all of my popcorn buckets. Here is my first popcorn bucket. I knew I was going to be picking this one up. It's just the standard, but the 50th version. Love all of the artwork on this, and it's going to look really nice with the rest of my popcorn bucket collection. This popcorn bucket costs $13. The next item is the Mickey popcorn buckets. Again, I knew I was going to be after this. I was a little bit worried they were going to be sold out, but I managed to get my hands on one day. Love the 50th ribbon. It's really, really adorable looking. I love the look of him. This popcorn bucket cost $19. And my last popcorn bucket is this Toy Story Happy Holidays building blocks one, and it comes with this really cool detailed ribbon where it says Happy Holidays on it in that same kind of design. It has a little candy cane on the side of this one, and on the other side, I don't know if you can see there, it has a Christmas tree. This Pixar ball actually lights up and it opens up from here. And then, like you see, you've got this cool Woody and Buzz figures on there. It's really big. It's a really big piece. So yeah, I was really happy to get a hold of this. The first time I went into Hollywood Studios, they didn't actually have this available, and they said it was sold out. So I was absolutely devastated because I thought it was completely gone for the rest of my trip. But the next time I went into Hollywood Studios, they had them back in. So I immediately jumped in line and got one because I wasn't risking these selling out. So yeah, this cost $25 and worth every penny. Move on to this bag. So I went to Wonderground Gallery and picked up a few of the Postcards prints. So this is the Sleeping Beauty and the Three Good Fairies one. This is called Hope Will See Us Through. And I think these were $6 or $6.99, something like that. And these were, I got 3 of these. Here's the next one with the castle. And then all of this sort of background in sort of star effects are things like Jungle Cruise, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, things like that. And then there's a little Mickey here. This one is called Once Upon a Dream. And the last one I got was this Beauty and the Beast one, which is called Live Your Story. I'm really drawn to sort of stained glass look, which this is based on the Beauty and the Beast stained glass window, but it's fantastic. Really pleased to get a hold of these 3. I was after more, but these were the only ones that I could get my hands on at the time. Next up, I got this 50th slap band. Really love all of the characters on here with the 50th castle. On the back, I like the writing on the back of there as well. Just really fun. These are all like raised as well. It's hard to see, but they are like 3D effect off of there. But yeah, I love a slap band, and these cost $10. I also love collecting these as well because 1, they're fun. I've always loved them. But 2, they work as a ear holder on your bags if you don't have a specific ear holder. So that's fun to use them for that as well. Got a second slap band, and it was this Disney Princess one. I think they did bring a couple more of these type of slap bands out, which I was very tempted to buy, but I'd already bought 2 and I was already way over my spending allowance anyway, so just decided to go with a 2. So this was also $10, Beautiful pink colour, and I loved all of the Disney princesses on there, and then a load of their either sidekicks and symbols to go with the movies. Just beautiful. Like I say, what's not to love? And a great price. Picked up this Olu bag charm plush at Ohana when we went for our breakfast in the Polynesian. I went into the gift shop afterwards, and I knew I wanted to pick up one of these little keychain plushes. I went for this one because it's very, very cute. I love that it's Alani based as well. That's the only place you can pick up Alani merchandise, so I love that. It's got loads of embroidered details. I love the embroidered hidden Mickey in his shell, but it's just so much fun, very cute. And he cost $15, and he'll definitely like hang off a bag in future trips. Next up, I got another bag charm keychain, and it was this Star Wars lightsaber. This is Rey's lightsaber. Got the tag in one sec. There we go. So press it and it lights up. Really cool looking. This was $15 as well. I didn't go crazy on the Star Wars because I'm not a collector of Star Wars, but I still love it. I just thought this was something I would definitely use. Okay, decided to buy personalization from Ye Olde Christmas Shop onto one of the free badges. So I asked for the I'm celebrating, and then I wanted to say I'm celebrating Mickey because it was the 50th and all. This personalization here cost $5, so for one word. And you got these free sort of picture detailing around. So basically I asked for Mickey. I wanted a hidden Mickey somewhere, which they put above the eye, and I chose the colors and the pictures and things, so you get that all included. And so I chose gold and silver. But I just think this is a really fun idea to do, especially if it's like birthdays or I don't know, some kind of really special occasion. But even if it's not, for $5 to put your name on and have a fancy name, I think it's a really good idea, considering the badges are already free. And you can get this put onto ears or bags, anything you want personalized, which is a really cool idea. Okay, next up is this little ears headband necklace. So it's gold with diamantes on. Really pretty little necklace, this one. And this was $20. Picked up a pin. There's some tiny writing just along here that says Italy Epcot World Showcase, and anything that's sort of hidden Mickey-esque I really am drawn to. So I don't pick up tons of pins for buying them, just because they're pricey and it's a crazy addictive thing to get into, and I would go nuts. So yeah, I'm really, really specific about the things that I buy. So yeah, this is beautiful. Love that. This was silver, which is $11.99. And I got one more pin, which is this macaron from the France Pavilion. This says Epcot World Showcase along the bottom there. I love the pastel colours, and again it's in the hidden Mickey, so I was really drawn to that. This also was silver, so $11.99. And the last items in this bag are a couple of pressed pennies that we got from the Winter Summerland golf course, so, because we had fun on Christmas Eve doing that, so we picked up the pressed pennies as a little celebration reminder of being there on Christmas Eve, and it was really cold, so it worked well. Okay, next up, this is my Starbucks bag. So managed to get a hold of one of the 50th tote bags. So when I actually found this was the last one hanging on the rack. So I like seen it and beeline and grabbed it as soon as possible, because I know that these are like gold dust. So yeah, knew I wanted this. This is a beautiful design. The colors are just unbelievably beautiful, right up my street. I love that it's double-sided and it's a nice, thick, good quality tote. And this cost $28, which, like I say, for the quality, for the double design, for the beautifulness of it, worth every penny. I had to get the Been There series mugs as well because they're just so iconic. I don't actually use mugs. These are literally just for display purposes because they're so beautiful. So here's the Magic Kingdom one. Gorgeous designs. Again, the same colors as designs as the bag. And a pink. So these are, I think, $23 plus a bit of tax. I think they work out just short of $25. So I basically bought them all. So that's $100 spent on mugs that, you know, aren't going to be used, but they are beautiful. And because they are the 50th ones, I think that's the only reason really I decided to get them all. I love that they all have that gold aspect to them, and that's the inside. These are going to be displayed very nicely in like a beautiful glass dresser in my kitchen. Next is the Hollywood Studios one. I was really happy I was able to pick all of these up as well because I know some people haven't been as lucky in trying to collect them all. So I'm very thankful they were all in. And the last one is for Epcot. Just love that big massive 50 on all of the cups. Okay, next bag. This down. Okay, my daughter has opened this, as you can see, but she really wanted the animator Cinderella doll set, and this cost $35, I think. It's really pretty. I was very happy to go ahead and have her buy this because I'm a massive Cinderella fan, so love all the little bits and bobs that came with this. I think it was very expensive for what it is, but my daughter wasn't after tons of things, so she was very specific about what she was choosing. So whenever she did like something, we were like, well, we need to get it. I picked up this Mickey toy figure in the 50th design. It's really cute. Pretty, very similar to the popcorn bucket look, but this is going to go in my kitchen along with all of my other popcorn buckets, so I thought this would be nice to go in my Disney room on display as the 50th look, because I really wanted popcorn buckets in there, but like I say, so this was a good compromise. I kind of got both, and he was $12.99. I also picked up the Minnie because I wanted them to go together. So she's in her beautiful dress, and she was also $12.99. So they are going to look great together. Also has like 50 on the feet there as well. So does Minnie. Next up, I really like to collect the cotton candy tubs. Just for the different designs that they bring out. So I'd never seen this Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully one before. Really fun. And the flavours are always great as well because they're always different flavours. This is green apple and blue raspberry. These cost about roughly $6 each. And the reason I like to collect these as well is, one, they're a good treat, and then you can also keep the tubs. And I like to store things in my kitchen cupboards in them, so things like rice or lentils, things like that. And it's just nice to see them in the cupboard when you open your cupboard and just get to see this bit of Disney. It's really fun, and it has two uses to me. So it's that one, and they stack nicely as well on top of each other. I found this Goofy designed one, and this is cherry, berry and blue raspberry flavors. So you can see they stack nice. And I got a third one. This one had just come out when we were getting towards the end of our trip. And it's the 100th edition. This one is grape flavour, so that was really fun. Love them in their 100th outfits and the characters on there. So yeah, I've got 3 on this trip. I was really happy to add them. I think I've got 2 currently in my cupboard. So now I have 5. So I'm really pleased to start filling up that cupboard with these. And the last item in that bag is one of the Disney reusable mugs. We were going to be visiting a lot of the resorts, so we knew we wanted to pick one up so we could grab some drinks when we were visiting the resorts. This was the design cup I liked the most because the colours were really nice and bright and strong. On the other one, it looked like it was basically washed out, sun faded or something, so I went for this one. And I think this was about $20. Let's go with this one next. Okay, so this is a bag from the Riviera Resort. I went to the Riviera because I wanted to check it out, but also I wanted to check out the ears that I'd seen because I thought they were really pretty looking ears. Only problem was when I got there and seeing the price, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's $45 for a pair of Loungefly ears, which, you know, over in the UK we don't pay that much for. It's like 30-ish pounds maximum I'd normally pay. So this is like about $48 with the tax added on, which is nearly $50 for a pair of ears. Just is absolutely bonkers. But I fell in love with them. I fell in love with the colour, the design, everything about them is super pretty. So what we ended up doing was I decided to get these off my mother and father-in-law as a Christmas present, because they hadn't bought me anything yet as we were away for Christmas. But they give us money usually to buy something we like. I love that it's got Disney's Riviera Resort on the tag. All of the bows were different shapes, different pattern designs. So I went with one that had a lot of the Riviera prints on show, because I wanted, you know, to have that represented a lot more than just the picture of Mickey and Minnie with the building. So this is why I went for these ones. Love the pastel pale pink colors to these. Yeah, just beautiful. So went with those. But also when I was there, I wanted to check out the matching bag because I'd seen lots of people rave about this and how it was always going sold out. But I wasn't sure if I was a big fan of the navy and the pink together. But in person, when I saw this bag, I was just like, uh-oh, I love it. And this bag was $85, so $90 with the tax on. So, you know, you're looking at nearly $50 for a pair of ears, $90 for the bag. It was like crazy money, but I did literally fall in love with this set. It's so much better in person than it is on videos. So yeah, if you don't want to be forking out this kind of money, maybe don't see these in person if you're on the fence, I'm not sure, because the bag is just beautiful. Love the rose gold detail, the bow, the pattern. The pattern's very, very subtle, so I like that. But yeah, it's very, very cute. How it's got like Minnie on the front there with the building and the skyliner. So this is the Minnie print on the front. Then you've got Mickey and Minnie here with the Riviera sign. You've got Mickey by himself here. And then you've got Daisy and Donald as well. Then there's another one of Mickey and Minnie. It's really detailed, but in a really subtle way, which I loved. So yeah, had to go ahead and buy that. And the print inside is beautiful as well. That gorgeous pink Riviera Resort logo, and then you've got this hidden Mickey detail in amongst it. Very, very me bag. I'm so pleased I went to see it because otherwise I never would have bought this bag. Okay, I'm going to go with this bag next because it's related to things you've just seen. First things first, you've got the reusable bags here. So the bag prices were originally $2 for the small, $2.50 for the medium, which is this, and $3 for the large bag. But whenever I was buying bags, they were coming up for the medium as $1.50. So they had $1 off. I think that was because they were, you know, starting to come down from the 50th celebration. Let's check out this bag. So you can see this is kind of Loungefly and bags and ears related. This bag, so that's why it follows on nicely from the bags we just done. My daughter was after a Loungefly bag, but she didn't know which one, so we kept looking around, but she finally decided on this pink one, which is very nice and girly. She loved the fluffy sort of plushiness aspect to this bag as well. Rose gold hardware on this bag as well. Really pretty, simple, and the design is all pink and white polka dot inside. So yeah, she went for this bag, and this was again like a $90 bag. This was my bag I was going to be buying on this trip. 100% knew I was going to get if they had them in. They only sell the Safari mini backpack in Animal Kingdom, obviously. Really simple bag again, but just I was super sad I didn't buy it the last time I was there. I kept thinking about it, so I knew I wanted to get it this time. So this is an $85 bag, but with the tax, it's a $90 bag. Silver hardware and tons of Animal Kingdom print stuff in there. So the inside's nice and fun. So yeah, I was really chuffed to get this one. And the last item in this bag is a pair of ears. These are from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway ride, which we absolutely, as a family, loved this ride. So much fun. But these ears were on another level for me because every aspect of it on the ears is embroidered. So it's got this gorgeous silky material and then all of this embroidery. And you've got this lovely picnic blanket bow and then the little chibi bird. And then on the back, that extra detail just made it 100% need to have these ears. Just, again, all of that embroidery detail is crazy good. The headband design as well. Everything is working for me on these ears. Here you go for the look. Onto the next bag. So this is all to do with transportation and ride vehicles. I am obsessed with everything to do with transportation and ride vehicles. It's definitely something I am wanting to collect. So this year I was deciding to go for all of the toy versions of them because it's very affordable and easily available items to grab a hold of. So one of the ones I went for was the parking lot tram. This I picked up in the Polynesian resort and was $25. I love how much detail has gone into this. I love that in the front here, you've got the forward facing and back facing seats like you do in the trams as well. I think this is part of the Disney World experience when you get on the tram to the park and back to your car. Just love having that wind through your hair. Just the whole experience is really fun. Even the cast members make this experience fun, so yeah, that was a must. Next up, I got the Slinky Dog Dash ride vehicle. I love that this is a toy and it actually launches Slinky out as well. That's really fun. But I'm obviously not using it as a toy. I will play with it, can't help but not, but it's for display. This one cost $20. So yeah, and we love this ride as a family. It's just going to look very, very cool. All these items together. Okay, next up, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy ride vehicle. I love that they've got the figures inside as well. I love their faces as well, like they're having such a blast on the ride. It's really fun. And these are all working toys. This one actually moves on its own. And this ride vehicle cost $13. Again, I think that's a lot of product for your money. First time we rode this, they didn't have these available in the shop. So the next time I went back to Epcot, I checked the shop just to see if they had these in, and they did. They had tons of them. So keep checking for merch that you're after. If it's not available the first time, keep going back. But yeah, absolutely huge, this piece. Next up, I got the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway ride vehicle as well. Again, loads of detail in this. Love that it's literally like a little mini replica. Again, working toy. And this cost $10, which I think is such good value for $10. Such a cool piece. Okay, next one. Got the Alien Swirling Saucer ride vehicle. And there's all the wheels on there. I love the colour. They came in a few different colours, as like the ride vehicles themselves do. This is the colour we went for. I may end up getting the rest of the colours as time goes on. But for $10, and we love this ride again, it's absolutely giggle your head off when you're on this ride. So underrated, I think. As long as you can get a short enough wait time for it. And the last ride vehicle is the People Mover ride vehicle. And these doors do open and close. And it's got Mickey and Minnie in there. Who doesn't love the People Mover? $10. Bargains. Next bag. It is this Epcot Holiday Cookie Stroll 2022 cookie jar. This is so much fun. I absolutely loved it when I saw it, and loved the pattern on here and the colours. This is all sort of like snowflakes and stars sort of pattern. I love this cookie here as well because it's got little hidden Mickeys on. This was originally $40, but they had, I think, 30% off, so we got it for like $28. So a bit awkward to bring home, but worth it. Okay, next up, this was a purchase for my daughter. Oh, I can already smell the strawberries. This is a scented plush. This is one of the new Disney Munchlings cupcake. It was like a cupcake, strawberry cupcake mini. I can't remember the name because she's took a tag off. But yeah, it's got great detail. This is all embroidered. And she smells very strawberry. This was $35. Okay, next up, some clothing I bought. So I really liked this hoodie because it was really different. Love the tie-dye look to this. I love the goofy print. Really like the detail on the arms because it came on both arms. And then also had a great print on the back of the hoodie as well. So it was really covering every aspect of the jumper, which I liked. I'm always after something different than a Spirit jersey sometimes for a different look. And this was $65. Next clothing item I got was this beautiful pink and blue. Very much reminded me of the pink and blue from Sleeping Beauty with her dress. I love that aspect to it. And it says, the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World. And it's in very sparkly white glitteriness. And then it's got these little silver bits in there as well. So yeah, just plain on the back. This one cost $45. And the last clothing item I got, this was a must I was after, was this white 50th Walt Disney World Mickey t-shirt. Just because I just love the look of it. The white against the print Mickey in his 50th gear with the 50th on there as well. And this cost $30. And it's just plain on the back. And then here is the 50th large reusable bag. Okay, so we are down to the last small bag. So got all sizes in the bag. My daughter went into the Japanese pavilion, Mitsukoshi. I'm not too sure how you say the name of that store. She's obsessed with the Sanrio, especially My Melody stuff at the moment. So she was buzzing to find this little plush keychain. She's got little wings on there. Pretty pricey for what it is, but I get it. It is very, very pretty. It's $15. So she got that, and she also found this one as well. So this is a cinnamon roll. So again, a little plushy keychain, again with the wings on the back, and $15. So I get it. I mean, I do find these very cute and girly as well, and great for hanging off of a bag. My daughter chose to get some bath salts from Basim. So this is one of the tubes you fill yourself. So she actually chose a few different scents that she liked and filled it up. And I thought this was actually a really good little experience to do. It was like $6 for this. And they were really great smelling bath salts, and she gets to use this. She chose it herself. So like I say, for a souvenir, I think this is really good value. Okay, I was going to show you a load of gift cards I got as well, because we bought them. So you have to buy them to get them. This one specifically is the Star Wars gift card. You actually have to pay $5 to buy it, and then you have to load it up with $200 minimum. So, you know, $5 anyways. We were always going to spend the money, so that wasn't a problem. But it's to just get this. This used to be free, I'm sure. I was expecting it to be free, and then realized it wasn't. See it? So it is a metal gift card, but it's supposed to look like a credit. So I was like all about getting this. This was definitely a Star Wars souvenir I wanted to get a hold of. But yeah, just the whole packaging and everything is really, really cool. We got this one for the Festival of the Holidays in Epcot. It's fun. It's a great souvenir. And I got a ton of these gift cards as well. So my daughter wanted this one because she wanted it as a little celebration of doing the ride. And then we've got these gorgeous princess ones. So I grabbed as many of these as I could find. That was the theme I was going for this year with my gift cards. And then this Mickey one as well was fun. And then I also wanted to get a hold of these ones because I thought they could make a good something for crafting. I either possibly made into coasters, wasn't sure, something. Either way, they're very, very cool. So I got the full park one with the 50th, then the Magic Kingdom, Epcot's, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Then, because we were spending more, I got another set of the full parks. So, and to be fair, we spent a lot more money as well, where we should have bought more gift cards, because why not? I actually think these are lovely little souvenirs to keep anyways. So we need to do that more often when we're in Disney, is always grab the gift cards. Okay, next up, my daughter wanted to do pin trading this trip. So we were out on the lookout for a really cool lanyard design. She loved this pink treats, all like Mickey shaped treats. So we went for that one, and I think this cost about $12. So it was a really good price. Loved the design on here. I probably would have gone for this one myself if I was going to choose one. So she had good taste for this. She also bought a couple of pins when we were there. She bought this Beauty and the Beast crown. This one was $15. The other one she bought was this mystery princess cakes, which you got 2 pins in per box. She got this Cinderella one and she got this Beauty and the Beast one, which I was buzzing that she got this one because, like I say, I'm obsessed with Cinderella. So I loved that. And these cake pins were $18 a box for 2 pins. And then she also got the Tiana and Hercules ones as well. We also bought the Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition for Epcot. So you got this trail to do, but you never actually got to do it because my daughter ended up getting really tired. This cost $10 to do, and the prizes were these little keychain purses. We went for the Anna and Elsa one. They had a few different designs. So yeah, that was cute. Didn't get to do it, but I always like to do these and get the prizes anyways because I think it's really fun. And my daughter also picked up a pack of these mystery cup sets, and these were $30 and you got 5 pins of these. Here are the 5 pins she got. She got a Hercules one, Sorcerer Mickey or Mickey Mouse. She got Belle, Figment, and the Cheshire Cat. So that is the end of my Walt Disney World haul. Next week's video is going to be the Character Warehouse outlet haul, so I hope you come back to watch that one. That's everything for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.